Ha! Ho! Yeah! What isn't good for absolutely nothing? That's the only part I know. I heard it in Rush Hour. Rush Hour 1, I think? You know, when Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker? You guys seen it. I don't even know why I'm telling you guys who's in the movie. I don't even know what to say. I guess I'll talk boxing, I guess. I'll talk about something I'm very passionate about. Something that enrages my heart every time I think about it. And that's Victor Ortiz. Oh, God, I hate that guy with a fucking passion. Oh, I don't hate him. I hate him as a boxer because he does not have heart. I don't care if he was champion. I don't care where his backstory. I judge him based on his skill, on his boxing skill. As a person, I don't care. He's probably great. Just like with Mayweather, he's a great boxer, but he's a horrible person. Maybe he's a great brother. Maybe he might be a great brother. Taking care of his brother after his parents left. As he showed us in the video and his 24/7. But as a boxer, he's horrible. He quit with Madiana. He quit his name, right? Madiana or Madina or whatever his name is. I got his name wrong. Like, oh, you think you're a boxing fan? You don't even know his name. You don't know shit about boxing. He quit it against Madiana. And he quit with Mayweather. No, he didn't quit with Mayweather, but he pretty much broke the first rule of boxing, which is never put your hands down. That's the first thing you learn. And then after that, you learn the jab. That's the first thing you learn. Never put your hands down. Never put your hands down, or else you're gonna get hit. And this is a lesson I learned in sparring, that the other guy doesn't care if he hurts you. He's gonna fucking come at you. If he sees that you're like falling over or something, he's gonna fucking hit you. So never put your hands down. Never get too cocky. Never get like, oh, I'm so sorry. And it's boxing. Don't feel sorry for them. I'm a hypocrite because I learned that like around my third sparring match, I think. Yeah, third. After that, I used to get my ass beat. And I even fought this big African-American guy. And I would get teased by him, say, oh, no, we had fun. And he laughs at my skill. The only reason he beat me was because I was scared. I was scared I hit him and hurt him. But anyways, he put his hands down with Mayweather. And then he quit with Josecito Lopez. People say, oh, he wasn't ready. Dude, he had 2 camp fights. Because the first training camp he had was with Berto. But then Berto came out positive for like steroids, right? And then he had another one for. Goddamn, my fingers are huge. And it's with a second training camp, it was against Josecito Lopez, and then he was setting up a fight for Canelo. Like, oh gee, don't get cocky that you're gonna just walk over this guy. This guy's training as hard as because no one even knew him. He was an underdog, obviously, and an underdog always works his ass off, always. So never get cocky in the ring. It's boxing. You never know what could happen. It's not like stats really matter. How many times have you seen people get beaten? They're like, oh my god, the underdog and whatnot. There was a good example. Muhammad Ali versus Sonny Liston in 1965. People were saying, oh, Sonny Liston round 1, Sonny Liston round 2, Sonny Liston's gonna kill him, all that stuff. And look what happened. He beat him. Another one was with I don't really know. Maybe he might be the underdog, but Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran in the first fight. Yeah, then people thought maybe, I don't know. I mean, this is my point of view. I wasn't alive back then, so who knows? But Roberto Duran was an underdog, and he beat Sugar Ray Leonard, who was like an Olympic gold medalist, and had Angelo Dundee in his corner, which is one of the great trainers of all time. Next with Cus D'Amato, Emmanuel Stewart, and any others. I was gonna say Freddie Roach, but like, oh, that's the only trainers you know. And there's that Garcia guy, that one that trains Brandon Rios. I know his name is Garcia. That's all I know. And his brother Mickey Garcia, he's champion. That's the only thing I know. But yeah, he fucking quits all the fucking time. Victor Ortiz quits every single time. Like, every time he gets hurt, oh man, I hurt my jaw. And now he's making a fucking TV show He's like dancing with the stars. Oh my god, it's humiliating. If you're a Hispanic or Latino person, you will know that who was it? Macho Camacho. He was in this dancing show on Univision, and he just made a fool out of himself, a complete fool out of himself. Oh, rest in peace, Macho Camacho. He was a great fighter. He always made me laugh. Always made me laugh in that show. But he made a fool out of himself. People were saying, "Oh no, he's on drugs or he's on something." He made us. He made somebody. He made a fool out of himself. And as a boxer, we forget about that because that's our recent memory of him. But yeah, Victor Ortiz is making a fool out of himself. I don't care if he's young and he's upcoming, whatever. No, he got lucky with the Berta fight. He got lucky. Alright? Because maybe he was on the dock for that fight, and he actually tried. But with Mayweather, he got too cocky, and he said, "I'm sorry." Fucking stupid. He got cocky with Lopez, and he was already setting up a fight with Canelo. Never do that. Never, ever, 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 ever do that. Because wasn't Manny Pacquiao doing that with Juan Marquez on the fourth fight? He was like, "Oh, I'm already setting up the fight with Mayweather." Like, dude, did you really think you were gonna beat Marquez? Like, were you that sure? And when they said, "Oh, he's gonna go," when I found out his style against Marquez was gonna be all aggressive because he was gonna go for a knockout, I was like, "Oh, Pacquiao lost." Pacquiao lost because in boxing, the greatest, the most favorite fighter against a counterpuncher like Marquez is an aggressive fighter, like the style that Manny Pacquiao adopted. That's why he got knocked out. People say it was a lucky punch, and Marquez should fight him again. No, if you're watching this, ya no pelees con él. Ganaste, corre con esa victoria, because you're not gonna win. The next time you're not gonna win. Just run with it. Just run away with the W. Avoid him at all costs. He's gonna fight Bradley, I think, now for like August, I think. That should be a good fight. And now Manny Pacquiao is gonna fight Brandon Rios, which I think is pretty stupid. And he's gonna fight him in China. The setting is awesome. I love it when people fight in other countries. If I ever become pro, I wanna. This might sound stupid, but I wanna fight on a plane, like on air, because first of all, don't call me. This is crazy because when Muhammad Ali didn't have his license to box, he actually went against Joe Frazier, one of my favorite boxers. I forgot his name. Because I'm talking and I can't do it at the same time. My brain's stupid. Oh, fuck, my glasses. He wanted to fight on a plane. He wanted to fight on the boat as long as he got in the fight. And I want to do that. Like, I want to fight on a plane. Like, get a whole ring. Like, at least on a blimp. I'll fight around the sky. That's awesome. How many people? I would watch that. Like, even if I didn't know the fighters, I would definitely watch that. If he's fighting on water, like if it's open and stuff, oh man, I would love that. That would be awesome. And if in space, I would fight in space. Which is impossible, but that would be awesome. Yeah. But I don't really like Ortiz. Don't really like him. So, Ortiz, if you're watching this, you're a good person, but as a boxer, you're not that good, bro. And if hopefully you come back again and you prove me wrong, because I would always love when people prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, bro. Really, because you have a lot. You're young and you're skilled, but don't quit, man. Show some heart. If you broke your jaw, then keep on fighting. Keep on fighting. What's the worst that could happen? Just medicine's evolved in so many ways. I can tell you as an EMT that we do shit like people do some surgery. The medics especially, they do some surgery for I don't know, man. I don't really pay attention in class, but anyways. Yeah, man, there's so many medicine out there. Don't forget about it, bro. You'll be fine. Just don't quit, man. Keep on fighting. Keep on doing your thing. Alright? Prove me wrong, bro. Prove me wrong. Now, for your next fight, don't go all out and fight. Fucking wanna fight Mike Alvarado or Brandon Rios or Bradley or Marquez or any top name or Robert Guerrero, which I heard he's gonna fight. I saw it on the picture on Instagram that he might fight Guerrero. Okay, I'd probably watch that because they both lost against Mayweather. And it was a good fight. You know, I said it should be a good fight. Leave comments down below if you disagree with me or you agree with me. Give me your points of view. And thanks for watching, everybody. Peace!